Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where we talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market today in crypto, Bitcoin. Before we jump into this Bitcoin technical analysis, I've got an altcoin I want to talk to you about today. Remember, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in 4 days. All you have to do for a chance to win, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. I'm going to give away $500 in Bitcoin to a random comment over a 7-day period. Bitcoin 8-hour chart. We talked about yesterday how the bulls had to show up here and break this trend line. And so, I mean, just so you understand how this works, I mean, the price action's been getting rejected numerous times by this trend line. Now something's changed. The bulls were able to break above the trend line. Okay. Now the bulls got rejected at about 39,500 or so. Haven't been able to break the $40,000 level yet. However, this is a step in the right direction. So we're keeping an eye on Bitcoin. The altcoins obviously took off just because of this Bitcoin price action. So pretty amazing day for the altcoins. Remember, if this price action comes up here and gets rejected at this lower trend line, where essentially this would be a bearish retest and possible downside idea. You know, a lot of people, you know, are looking for, you know, the potential that this just takes off and is bull run ready. We go, you know, go back to all-time highs. It's basically right here. Here's where we're watching. Okay. If this is a lower high, lower than this high, you're looking for downside if it gets rejected here. Okay. So just pay attention. People may consider taking profits at this level on altcoins and Bitcoin if there's a rejection here, because the next low could potentially be a lower low. Okay. This is the 30-minute chart. So I posted this bull flag earlier. Bulls showed up here. There was an Elon Musk tweet I'm going to go over with in just a second that helped pump Bitcoin and Doge too. I've got some amazing shout outs in my trading group. This person reached out and he says, thanks for your daily videos and teachings. I'm up $88,000 today. He's got the fat $250,000 portfolio. This person, go MATIC, he said, I made over $32,000 in a day. And again, people that bought the dip, the oversold bounces, the strategy that I teach in the group, and I talk to you guys about all the time, saw tremendous profits today, right? Because that's where it all started, was with the dip and those bounces. This person, 52% gains since the low yesterday using CBC's oversold bounce idea. Look, this is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetimes. We have to focus and adjust to what the market gives us, and being able to have, you know, a strategy to put in place depending on what the market does. A lot of things are going to be thrown at us in this market, right? And we just have to know how to react. Stop losses, taking profits, you know, trading a lot of these setups, oversold bounces, using RSI, MACD, stochastic. A lot of basic ideas. These are all brand new traders. I taught them how to trade. I can teach you as well. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, if you pay in crypto right now, it's 50% off. So go to my website, rev.net. Fear and greed index earlier or yesterday was essentially extreme fear. So we've been looking for a bounce, looking for a bounce, looking for a bounce. And I said, Bitcoin move in 24 hours, insane Bitcoin move, ready or not. It was insane. It's been a great 20% move out of Bitcoin. That's huge. That's huge. Remember, on Mondays going forward, Sunday night, Monday morning, you're going to see moves out of Bitcoin. That's just the way this market works, right? This is a chart that basically shows, so a lot of people are trying to figure out, well, why the sell-off happened. And obviously there's a ton of China FUDs, all kinds of things in the news. But what's important, I think, is that we understand who sold, right? And this chart basically shows that a lot of people that bought the top, $50,000 Bitcoin, $60,000 Bitcoin, those are the weak hands, right? They're going to sell. They're going to sell fear because immediately they're taking huge losses, 50% losses, right? People that have been in this market for a considerable amount of time and started accumulating Bitcoin at 5,000, 8,000, 10,000, like they stay in this. Like they're the strong hands, people would say. And CZ brings up a good point from Binance, and he said people that panic sold, what happens is then they FOMO back in, and they essentially buy back in at higher prices. And so Coinbase came out, and they have Coinbase Custody supporting a couple new cryptos, CTSI, AXS, BTU, Farm, and 1inch. So a lot of times when Coinbase is looking for new coins to add to Coinbase and Coinbase Pro, they're coins that are on Coinbase Custody. So keep an eye on these. Elon Musk came out. Boom. I posted this chart right here shortly after, like within a few minutes. Elon came out. I spoke with North American Bitcoin miners. They committed to publish current and planned renewable usage and to ask miners worldwide to do so, potentially promising. So now his knock on Bitcoin was it uses too much power, and now he said, hey, they're open to renewable energy usage, which is really the smart idea. Like the problem with mining Bitcoin in the United States is electricity is expensive, and Bitcoin mining's not very profitable, right? And so, moves to like solar. I've got a buddy of mine. He's been mining Litecoin for years, and he's always trying to talk me into going in on a solar farm with him because the electricity is so high, right? His electricity bills are so high. Then Elon came out and threw a bone to the Doge. He says, if you want to help develop Doge, please submit ideas on GitHub. The irony here is, imagine a coin, a meme coin, that immediately out of the box is being used by the creator of, SpaceX, CEO of SpaceX, Tesla, right? Elon Musk obviously has a huge following on Twitter and social media, and Dogecoin gets adopted by those companies. So what will that do to Doge price over the long term if he keeps pushing for Doge to be developed and actually catch up on a fundamental level to a lot of these other coins? So interesting to see how this works out. Real quick, I want to talk to you guys about MATIC. And so MATIC is a coin, obviously today was like up 120%. I'm going to go over reasons why. It's been obviously a super strong coin. It's had amazing upside. So this was a coin that was dead at one point, right? Everybody kind of sold off. It sold off real bad a year ago, and people just thought it was over with. Then they rebranded to Polygon, and this person's basically saying that it's getting its fair share of attention lately because there's a demand for layer 2 ecosystems. And this has shown that the Polygon ecosystem now ranks number 4 in terms of total value locked on Ethereum. And because this total value locked is so high, it hints strong signs of adoption. Okay. So remember that Polygon or MATIC, it's a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. It's backed by Binance and Coinbase. I mean, you have good liquidity because of Binance and Coinbase listings. So the main focus is to be able to transact on the ETH sidechains very cheap. Right now, we've seen these Ethereum transfer fees that have been just ridiculous. And so the technicals are also strong on MATIC, and it's bounced back considerably, obviously, over the last 24 hours. A lot of people are looking for MATIC to enter the top 10, and more importantly, I just wanted to put this on your radar. It's tough to say, hey, this coin's up 100% buy now, right? That's not necessarily what I'm saying here. But depending on what Bitcoin's doing, on Bitcoin pullbacks, this thing's been bouncing crazy. So, use your RSI. Oversold bounces have been phenomenal. Lots of upside. This has been, when you're looking at coins to buy, when the market pulls back, I will sort, right? So I get the biggest losers on Binance. And I see if a coin is down tremendously, Luna was one down 40%. But also, so for example, like MATIC, your strong coins, right? With coins with news will bounce back real quick as well. So those are the ideas I use as far as finding oversold bounce ideas. Now, Polygon came out and they've got full stack scaling on the 26th. And so people are really excited about this happening. And then if you're familiar with Tikka Tawari, he picks 6 coins to 6 million. Well, here's 1 coin to 1 million potentially. They added Polygon MATIC as a layer 2 scaling solution. They added it as a buy to their trading portfolio today. So if there is some good upside continuation in the future, again, this just aids to the positive price action that we may see going forward out of MATIC. And so here's MATIC's chart. MATIC was in a huge downtrend, right? Just like Bitcoin, right? Broke out, lots of volume. Now it's stuck at overhead resistance. You could see the price action here got rejected, right? Unable, then finally broke through. Okay, so here's you had your breakout, and now it's stuck at this level, right? You don't want to buy right below resistance, right? This is a ceiling, right? So you want to wait for a breakout and a retest. Okay, if there's going to be upside continuation, and this is going to be very dependent on what Bitcoin's doing. These altcoins are following Bitcoin. Now, I really want to drive home this idea with you, where Bitcoin dominance, this is like the on-off switch for trading altcoins. And we talked about yesterday, hey, altcoins will bleed if this trends higher. If this trends higher, altcoins will bleed. Well, guess what? Got rejected, right? Downside out of this thing. And we saw what the altcoins did on a few percent pullback here. Amazing how well the altcoins move when this dumps. And this has been one really key factor that helps me know, when to go big on altcoins, when to kind of lay off altcoins and sit and tether. So keep an eye on your Bitcoin dominance chart. All you have to do is go to Google and type in Bitcoin dominance Tradingview, and you'll get this chart pulled up. Yesterday, May 23rd, 18,300 people saw this, and I said, make sure to take advantage of this bounce. This is the total altcoin market cap. Altcoins were down 50% over a 12-day period. The altcoins bounced hard today. Boom, let's go. Price action hit the 618 fib level and bounced all the way back up to the 382. I mean, this was a huge bounce. Just imagine this. On average, altcoins bounce 50% across the board. 50%. This is how profits are being made right now, right? Buying oversold bounces. Like, you're going to see a lot of volatility potentially going forward, right? And so we have to make this count. This is a big opportunity. I mean, it involves potentially taking profits and buying back lower on occasion, right? Just keep an eye on what Bitcoin's doing. This is DeFi Perp, and so this is a basket of 25 DeFi projects. Right, and we nailed this entire previous run-up where every single altcoin 4x'd DeFi altcoin season 1.0. We were looking for DeFi altcoin season 2.0, and then Bitcoin rolled over. And what we see here is the DeFi altcoins pumped 82%, pumping more than just regular altcoins on average. Okay, so these DeFi coins were big gainers today. And you go over to Binance again. If you haven't made a Binance account, they have tons of these smaller cap DeFi coins. I definitely recommend you make a Binance account. The link to Binance is in the description. If you're in the United States, you have to use PureVPN. Both of these do support the channel. Over here, you see the gains, 90%, 80%, 70%, 60%, 50%, pages and pages and pages of 40%, 30%, 30%. Picked any altcoin and made a tremendous amount of money today. Ethereum looks like Bitcoin, and it followed Bitcoin and broke out. Right now, just like Bitcoin's at this overhead resistance. The key here is Ethereum broke out of this yellow trend line, right? So things changed because it had yet to be able to do it, kept getting rejected, right? Finally broke out. Now at this resistance, if you get some type of pullback, that would give you like this inverse head and shoulders type, even better reversal type pattern. Okay, so if you do get an ETH pullback and you get a bounce and this low becomes higher than this low, right? You're looking for upside continuation. Right now, there's going to be some resistance right here at about 2,600 for Ethereum, right? And again, Bitcoin could potentially do the same thing where it pulls back and you get a bounce here and you get this inverse head and shoulders, and then we look for upside continuation. 44,000, possibly $47,000 Bitcoin, okay, based on this idea. So don't get frustrated if you see a Bitcoin pullback, because it really depends on where you see this next low put in. I want to give a shout out to this gentleman. His name is Clayton. He's got a pretty amazing channel called Morning Invest. Showed up on my feed this morning. Actually had someone email me and they're like, hey, Clayton mentioned you on his channel. And, I started watching his streams, and he gives a lot of good, well-rounded, fundamental ideas and information. And I think you guys would enjoy it. I want to encourage you guys to check it out. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.